It's Chris. I want to do a little spiritual DevOps today. And by that, I mean overlaying a bunch of different modalities onto one sheet so they can kind of make sense, at least to me. So at the top, you have you, current you, default you, the you that incarnated. On the right, you have what is really the end goal if you look at a lot of this material, which is authentic self all of the time, 100% of the time, connected to source, universe flowing through you. You're meeting your dharma. You're meeting all the things that you wanted to do when you incarnated here to do. You're living that life. That's the end result. In the middle is a whole bunch of like growth shit that you're going to do. I've done a ton of videos, or a million videos about all that. That's all the stuff that happens to you in life from like birth until you've reached that goal. Underneath that, we have basically 3D, 4D, 5D that's been thrown around. There's hashtags everywhere. But what's also really interesting there is in the black boxes, you can take a look at the map of consciousness. And so in 3D, we have pride, anger, desire, fear, grief, apathy, guilt, and shame. Those are those lower vibration 3D emotions. Those also fall for the raw material, that is service to self. For the Michael Beckwith material, that is the victim stage, and then a little bit starting to get into the manifest stage. And then for like the Dolores Cannon material, old earth. And then you can see there for 3D, viewing things purely physical state, you are seen as an individual that is separate from others. In the 4D area, we have the logic, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, and courage stuff. That is in our transition from service to self to service to others. That is from our manifestor stage to the channeling stage. We're starting to understand that we don't just put our will on the earth. We actually are getting input and flow from the universe. And then as you see in there, 4D consciousness begins to awaken to the idea that we are all connected and there's more to life than meets the eye. And then on the right, we have the 5D kind of love, joy, peace, enlightenment. So that's really when you're living that life that you're supposed to live and you're allowing the universe to flow through you, being as me, you're in service to others, you're in the new earth, enlightenment, peace, joy, and love. And as it reads, 5D is where you begin to understand that we are all one, we are all connected. Life becomes an adventure of growth, and there is no such thing as good or bad. There's only higher purpose for all things, and everything and every experience holds a meaning. And so there you go. That's kind of the journey. That's if you had to put the journey of life in one chart, this is hopefully it and useful. And can kind of serve as a roadmap for where we're going. And so maybe some things to think about. Where are you on this? We're always going to move left and right, but we start to slowly move more toward the middle, I think, is the default state. And then with the end goal of being kind of there on the far right where we're in flow every day. So like, comment, follow, hit me up with questions. See ya.